Afghanistan, a land whose very name conjures images of conflict and hardship, yet whose story is far more layered and complex than most realize. It's a country often defined by war in the world's imagination, but beneath the surface lies a place of breathtaking natural beauty, ancient traditions, and a resilient spirit that has endured for centuries. For decades, Afghanistan has been a dateline for conflict, a backdrop for stories of struggle. But beyond the headlines, this land has been shaped by empires, cultures, and the unyielding presence of its mountains. The paradox is stark. The Hindu Kush Mountains offer both sublime, awe-inspiring views and at the same time, conceal hidden dangers that have challenged travelers and locals alike for generations. In 2025, an uneasy peace under Taliban rule has opened a narrow, tentative door for tourism. The country remains on edge, but curiosity and hope have begun to seep in. A handful of intrepid adventurers now arrive, drawn by the rare opportunity to witness history not just in museums, but etched into the very stones of cities and valleys, and in the faces of the people who call this place home. The risks are real. Terrorism, kidnapping, and government warnings are constant companions for any visitor. Yet the allure persists. The turquoise Bandi Amir lakes, the bustling ancient markets of Herat, and the promise of discovery in a land few outsiders truly know. Perhaps most unforgettable is the overwhelming hospitality of the Afghan people, who welcome guests with warmth and generosity despite the hardships they face. This story explores Afghanistan's paradox beyond danger and despair without ignoring them. We'll visit iconic sites from the silent Bamiyan Buddhas to the soaring minaret of Jam and the vibrant cityscape of Kabul. We'll meet the guides and locals navigating this new reality, balancing hope with caution as they share their homeland with outsiders. And we'll confront the ethical questions of travel here, what it means to visit a place still healing, and how to do so with respect and awareness. In Afghanistan, beauty and danger are inseparable. Two sides of the same ancient, deeply human story, waiting to be understood by those willing to look beyond the surface. Long before conflict and headlines, Afghanistan was a crossroads of civilization, a vital artery of the Silk Road, where traders, scholars, and adventurers from distant lands converged. Its deserts and mountains have witnessed the passage of countless caravans, carrying not just goods but ideas and cultures that shaped the world. Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan left their indelible marks here. Buddhist kingdoms flourished for centuries, leaving behind extraordinary art, intricate sculptures, and grand monasteries. The echoes of these ancient empires still linger in the stones and relics preserved in Afghan museums, telling stories of a time when Afghanistan was a beacon of learning and culture. In Herat, history feels alive. Every step through the Friday Mosque's blue-tiled courtyard is a journey through centuries. These tiles have witnessed not only worship and debate, but also the rise and fall of dynasties, and the daily lives of generations who found solace and inspiration within its walls. The Herat Citadel, possibly founded by Alexander himself, stands as a testament to the city's enduring importance. Its walls have seen sieges, celebrations, and the relentless march of time, yet they remain, a silent witness to Afghanistan's resilience and strategic significance. Further east, the minaret of Jam rises from a remote valley, a 12th century masterpiece of Islamic architecture. Its intricate brickwork and soaring height are a marvel, standing alone yet proud, surrounded by mountains and the whispers of history. Reaching it is a challenge with rugged roads and unpredictable weather, but its survival through centuries of turmoil is a symbol of Afghanistan's enduring spirit and resilience. The journey itself becomes a pilgrimage, a testament to the determination of those who seek to connect with the past. For history-obsessed travelers, this is a rare chance to stand where empires rose and fell, to feel the dust of civilizations underfoot, and to imagine the vibrant life that once filled these now silent ruins. Afghanistan's layered past offers a powerful counter-narrative to its modern story of conflict. Each relic, manuscript, and crumbling wall is a reminder of a rich heritage that endures, waiting to be rediscovered. Its identity is far deeper and more complex than decades of war suggest. The spirit of its people, shaped by centuries of cultural exchange and resilience, continues to define Afghanistan as a land of profound history and enduring hope. In Bamiyan's highlands lies Bandi Amir, a chain of 6 lakes, their blue so vivid it seems unreal. Declared Afghanistan's first national park in 2009, Bandi Amir is a sanctuary of serenity amid turbulence. The journey there is rugged, but the reward is breathtaking. Stark cliffs plunging into lapis waters, silence broken only by nature. Visitors paddle swan boats across the lakes, marvel at travertine dams, and witness a landscape unchanged for centuries. For Afghans, Bandi Amir is a symbol of national pride. Yet, under Taliban rule, women are now banned from visiting, a stark reminder of lost freedoms. For foreign tourists, the beauty is shadowed by the knowledge that it cannot be shared by all. Here, natural wonder and social reality collide, turning awe into a meditation on freedom and loss. The Bamiyan Valley's haunting beauty is defined by absence. The empty niches where colossal Buddhas once stood, carved into the cliffs for centuries. Their silhouettes, now only memories, linger in the air, shaping the landscape with a sense of longing and reverence. Destroyed by the Taliban in 2001, the Buddha's loss is a permanent scar on the valley and on the world's cultural heritage. Yet the emptiness itself has become a monument, a silent testament to what was lost, and a reminder of the fragility of beauty in times of conflict. Local guides, many of them Hazara, recall the Buddhas with quiet sadness, sharing stories passed down through generations. They point out the caves once home to Buddhist monks, and the ancient frescoes that still cling to the rock, faded but not forgotten. Yet, Bamiyan is alive. Snow-capped mountains rise above green fields, and the resilient Hazara people continue their daily lives tending to the land and preserving their traditions in the shadow of loss. Archaeological discoveries and dreams of reconstruction persist as experts work to uncover the valley's secrets and restore fragments of its past. Even as tragedy returns, like the 2024 attack on tourists, hope and determination endure. Bamiyan now stands as a symbol of both cultural destruction and the enduring power of heritage. Its empty niches speak to the world, urging us to remember and to protect what remains. Visitors come from across the globe to witness the ghosts of the Buddhas, to pay their respects, and to confront both the valley's ancient tragedy and its uncertain future. The experience is layered. Beauty, sorrow, and resilience are intertwined here. Every view, every story, is a reminder of what has been lost and what still survives. Bamiyan is Afghanistan in microcosm, a place of profound history, deep loss, and fragile hope, where the past and present meet in a landscape shaped by endurance. Its story is not just about what's gone, but about what endures, about the spirit of a people in a place that refuses to be forgotten. The tourists in Afghanistan today are not average travelers. They're adventurers, historians, and seekers of the forbidden. Since the Taliban's return, a small but steady stream of visitors has arrived, mostly joining specialized tours. Many are country collectors chasing their final frontier, or curious souls wanting to see beyond the headlines. These travelers accept risk and discomfort for the sake of a raw, immersive experience. Guides, often highly educated Afghans, are essential, navigating logistics and security while supporting their families. Their stories reveal the struggles of a middle class caught between past and future. Travelers describe intense hospitality, stark contrasts, and moments of connection that leave a lasting mark. The journey is defined by human connection, historical depth, and palpable tension. In Afghanistan, every interaction feels significant, every moment charged with meaning. Traveling in Afghanistan demands constant vigilance. The main threat to foreigners is ISK, not the Taliban, as seen in the 2024 Bamiyan attack. Most Western governments strongly advise against travel. Those who go must follow strict rules. No independent backpacking, only organized tours with expert guides. Female travelers must wear hijab and modest clothing. Cultural sensitivity is essential. Encounters with Taliban checkpoints are routine, with guides handling paperwork and negotiations. The Taliban welcome tourists for revenue and legitimacy, but their rules can be arbitrary. Safety is about mitigation, not elimination. Tour operators adapt plans constantly. The risk is ever present. Travelers must accept the volatility and fragility of peace. In Afghanistan, caution is the price of admission. For foreign women, Afghanistan is a land of jarring contrasts. A female tourist, shielded by her passport, can visit sites, eat in restaurants, and travel. Freedoms denied to Afghan women. Local women face erasure, banned from education, work, and public spaces. Their lives confined and futures stolen. This creates a deeply unsettling dynamic for the traveler. In private, she may connect with Afghan women, hearing stories of loss, resilience, and quiet defiance. These encounters are moving and troubling, turning freedom into a heavy responsibility. Every step a tourist takes is one an Afghan woman cannot. The duality is impossible to ignore. Beauty and privilege for some, oppression for others. The female traveler's journey is not just sightseeing, it's confronting gender apartheid and her own uncomfortable freedom. In Afghanistan, travel is an ethical dilemma lived in real time. The contrast is a constant, silent companion. Visiting Afghanistan today is an ethical minefield. Critics argue tourism funds and legitimizes the Taliban, whitewashing abuses and masking suffering. Every dollar spent, every photo shared, risks normalizing oppression and turning crisis into exotic adventure. Supporters counter that responsible tourism helps ordinary Afghans, providing vital income and connection to the outside world. They argue that isolation punishes the people, not the regime, and that travelers can bear witness and share nuanced stories. There is no clean moral choice, only conflicting arguments and personal conscience. Each traveler must decide if their presence is a force for harm or a complicated force for good. In Afghanistan, even the act of visiting is fraught with meaning. Afghanistan is a land of dualities, epic beauty and immense sorrow, hospitality and danger, deep history and uncertainty. Our journey reveals a place far more complex than headlines suggest. We've stood in Bamiyan's shadow, gazed at Bandi Amir's blue, and wrestled with the ethics of our presence. Afghanistan's story is not the Taliban's, it's the story of its people, guides, mothers, children and survivors. To travel here is to carry the burden of knowledge, to see beauty and pain intertwine. Turning away compounds the tragedy, isolation erases the nation's identity. This is not a call to visit, but a plea for empathy. Look beyond headlines, see the artists, teachers and families who endure. Afghanistan is more than a battleground, it is a home of unbreakable spirit. Its people deserve not pity but respect, attention and hope for a day when they can share their land in peace.